Hello and welcome. It's been a while since I created a video. I've been creating videos on weapons and other stuff, but thought of creating something technical. I got a projector which is TopTro. So this is not going to be a descriptive video on how to use it and any of those, because I haven't used it yet. This is going to be something just opening the box and going through what is in it. I'm not going to explain on how to use it, but future videos will be coming in how to set it up, how to use it, how to set up a bracket, how to mount it in ceiling if you have to do a ceiling mount and stuff like that. That's coming up, so please feel free to go ahead and click that subscribe button and hit that bell icon so when new video arrives you're already notified. So let's get to this and we'll discuss more. Opening this. Alright, since I got it from Amazon, it has a sheet that says thank you and options to get free gifts if you sign up, or if you actually submit a review and send a picture of it. I don't know how it works. I think I did once. I don't know. Not a huge fan of those. But let's get to this. All of a sudden when I look at the box is pretty good. It's solid. It has no wiggle room in it. It's very tight. So shipping was not a problem. Alright. So there's nothing in it. After that, it's empty box. It came with a box of its accessories. Yes. And the projector by itself. Let's go through the accessories. Before we get to the projector, I'm gonna remove these away. Alright, so accessories comes with a power cable, comes with the remote. It does not come with a battery, so you have to put the battery on. Opening this was kind of tricky. See, like this, just like a small notch. I have to pull it up. I opened it once to see how things are, but yeah, it was really tricky to open this. I had to use something to pry open this, like a something plastic, which is not going to damage this. Then it comes with a audio-video cable. If you ever use component, that's what this is for. I don't know if anyone uses it. I don't use this anymore, but there it is. If you need it, there it is. It has it. Has VGA cable. It has a VGA slot, I think. Yes, it has a VGA slot, and yeah, there you go. I don't know if anyone uses that either, so, but that's still there. And then another component cable. This is all male to male, and this was, so I think this is for connecting it to the projector, and then this goes in here, and this can get connected to wherever you want to connect. It's super old. Nobody uses that technology anymore as far as I'm concerned, or I know. If there is anyone who wants to use it, they have provided that. It comes with HDMI cable. I haven't opened it. I don't know the length, but I think it is like 3 foot or 4 foot. That should be enough if it's something that you're using on a tabletop with a laptop nearby or any other device nearby. However, if you are connecting it to a ceiling and stuff like that, it is a little different. It's not going to be that easy. You will need a longer cable that to hook up. I don't know, everyone's setup can be different. You can have like a panel on your ceiling where you can hook up a small wire HDMI cable to the ceiling and then to your projector. If you have something like that, it works. and then it has a cleaning cloth, and then the user manual. So details on the user manual, I don't know, I'm not a person who always goes through the user manual very thoroughly. I just go through it if I need to for some things that I don't know, or if I need to know that I couldn't figure out, then I do. If not, this gets saved in the box and where I keep it. So that's what. So this user manual has English and I think Chinese. I don't know what language it is. It is Chinese, but I don't know if it's Mandarin or Cantonese. I don't know about that, but it definitely has English and Chinese, and then I think it has more languages. So yeah, it is definitely multiple language. So people with different languages might be useful. Right, set it aside. Take this out of the cover. Came in well protected. That's one thing I liked. That is the projector itself. It has 2 HDMI ports and 2 USB ports. The power, your power on switch. So even if you are plugged in, you make sure that your switch is on. Then you have the IR sensor right over there. You also have IR sensor in different locations, I think in the front. And then on this side, you have your VGA, and then I think you have your AV and audio out. So your audio video connection that I showed earlier, yeah, I believe this one goes to the AV, and then the audio out. If you're using HDMI, you don't need that. If you're using VGA, you will need that. So I don't see a audio out cable that is provided in this box. You will probably need to use a audio out cable. It has no other source of audio out. That is the only source of audio out, and that's going to be stereo. So I'm not a huge fan of that. I will be using HDMI. If you're getting a newer projector, recommend using HDMI other than any other source of audio that you have, because I will be hooking this up to 5.1 or 7.1 sound system, and this is pretty thick. Since I will not be using this, I don't think I will ever be opening this port, and this is pretty tightly it's flush and tightly set in there, so no dust or anything going to get in. It has speaker up front, and on the side it has filter dust cover. You have to press on it and pull it out so you can clean it. It has the lens cover and the focus. I believe if this cover is on, nothing's gonna work. It probably has a sensor somewhere. The cover has to be off for anything to show up, even if you plug it in. So that is the basic rundown of this particular projector. This is TopTro. I found it on Amazon. I was trying to find something cheap. I didn't want something super expensive. More reviews on how this functions and how useful it is coming up. I quickly plugged it in. For a glance, it looked fine to me. I plugged it in, it was daytime, I had the lights on, it was still bright, but I will have to get into the details later on when I mount it into the ceiling. So I will actually have more videos coming in, as I said, on how to mount it and all of those things. I do have 2 brackets that I got for this. I will be creating videos on how to mount it on both the brackets if it works for this. So that is basically what I have for this particular video I don't have anything in depth right now. I would like to create a more in-depth video of this. I will create more in-depth video down the road. As per specs, this is 1080p and 4K, supports 4K. I don't know about any of those. I know it is 1080p, supports 4K. I will have to find out those details. The box, that's one thing I did not like. It didn't have too much details on the box, or in the manual I don't think it has all the specifications. It's really hard to find specifications from the box. If you cannot find specifications from the box, that's one thing I dislike about some of the products that I get, especially if I'm getting it from online. I would like to see the spec on the box where I can find out more details of it. There was a small piece, I don't know if it's just mine. There was a small piece that was cut out, like from here. I don't know if that had the specs there. I can't say anything about that because I haven't seen it. Or else I'll have to order another one and find out if that box is also coming in like this or not. However, that is the projector. I'm gonna put it back, and once I have the room ready for setting this up, it is under works. So once that is completed, I'm gonna mount this. I will create videos on how to mount it into the ceiling. I have all prepped for the ceiling mounting. So those things, I can go over those, and I'll have to, I haven't decided whether I'm going to use a screen or I'm going to make my wall instead of a screen for projecting. It depends. I have to do more research on it to find out which works better. I believe the screen works better. I might opt to get a screen. If that's the case, then I'll use the screen. But we'll soon find out which direction I'm gonna go forward with this projector. Thank you everyone for listening in. I hope I didn't take too much of your time. Please feel free to hit that subscribe button and the bell icon, and like the video if it was informative enough for you, and please support the channel as you can. So thank you, enjoy your day, and bye bye for now.